Hello, my name is Scott Capelin and I'm the founder and CEO of inLIFE Wellness. I'm here today to talk about the inLIFE Wellness business model, also known as the franchise model. And what it means to talk about the model specifically is to talk about the financial model, all the numbers behind it. We're really proud at inLIFE Wellness that we've stripped away a lot of the costs involved with opening a studio. You can open an inLIFE Wellness studio for somewhere around $200,000 to $220,000. That's probably half of any other competitor. So we've really stripped away the fluff. What that means is we've taken away any unnecessary expenses. The main expenses you're going to incur when you set up a studio is the initial franchise fee. That's $40,000. It's pretty fair. It's on the low side for the fitness industry. The other big fee you're going to come across is purchasing your reformer Pilates machines. They're about $4,000 each. Okay, so most studios have 14 to 16 machines. Let's say you're spending $60,000 on your reformer Pilates machines. Literally the main piece of equipment we use in the studio and the piece of equipment that generates all your revenue. Thirdly, when you're opening a studio, we invest around $32,000 in marketing and sales over a 16-week period before we open. The fit out, you're going to come into an empty commercial space. We look for a space that's clean, open, bright, plenty of parking, certain ceiling height. We've got a thing called the studio location criteria. It's about 14 points that we ask you to meet when finding a space. Overall, this fit out costs around $25,000. The design is smart, it's not cheap. What we're aiming to deliver here is a great service in a beautiful space. And we want your studio to be cash flow positive from day one. Some of our top tier studios, they have annual revenue up in the $600,000 to $900,000 range, but whatever figures I share, I want to make sure they're realistic. I want to make you hit them. I want to make sure you hit them or exceed them, over the next couple of years. Average monthly revenue at inLIFE Wellness Studios sits between $33,000 and $45,000 a month. Again, all these figures, they're after the GST. So the forecasted ROI for an inLIFE Wellness studio is 18 to 24 months. Again, breaking that down, how long will it take me to get back my initial investment in the form of profit? So if the studio profits $100,000 in its first year and it costs $200,000 to open up, well, you're looking at a 2-year return on investment. Quite often, it can be less than that. Sometimes it could be more than that. But generally in investing circles, like a 3-year return on investment is considered to be a good thing, and we're way under that. So for the first 3 months, your monthly fee is $1,000 plus GST. That's pretty low. After that, it kicks into $2,900 a month plus GST, and it remains there for the term of the franchise agreement. A big thing I want to emphasize here is that our monthly fee, also known as a royalty, it's a fixed fee, okay? Now the benefit to you is that you can get your revenue up and you're not going to be penalized for your own success. Let's talk about support and training. These are some questions that we often get. Aside from the proven business model, you're getting ongoing support. So I think of support in 3 ways. We have support in marketing, support in sales, support in social media. It's always great when you can offer support before somebody needs it. The other type of support, I call it reactive support. All that means is that we are here 24/7 to help you. We don't always know what you're going to need help with, so please, just ask. The inLIFE Wellness business model is built for 2 types of people. One type we call the owner-operator. Could be a Pilates instructor who wants to open their own studio. You're going to be the face of the studio. You're going to build a community. You're going to have a great lifestyle and do well financially. The second type of owner is your owner-manager. Could be somebody who wants to open a studio, doesn't want to be an instructor, but you manage the business, you run the back end, pay the wages, organize the marketing, do the schedule. The inLIFE Wellness business model supports both paths. It's your choice. Let's talk about current inLIFE Wellness Studio financial performance. Firstly, the average number of opening members for our last 20 studio launches has been 241 members. We know that we can get you opening up with a healthy amount of revenue from the beginning. These are not projections, these are real numbers. Studios open up with an average of $35,000 to $40,000 revenue. Your goal from there is to build a community. So we've got the marketing, we've got the sales, they get the members in. It's up to you to keep them in. The numbers at inLIFE Wellness, they really do speak for themselves. The opportunity here now for you is that we are opening up a limited amount of new inLIFE Wellness franchise territories. If this content aligns with your goals, please don't just sit there. Jump on the inLIFE Wellness website, it's inlifewellness.com.au. Find the franchise link, express your interest, find out if your area is available. We can have a catch up and get to work.